go, Cinderella. Wipe those floors. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's Zamboni this bad boy. Let's go. It's filthy in here after the winds. We have vents that are open so that it gets dirty. But the idea that we're trying to train the kids through basketball to train them, life lessons as well. So if something's dirty, clean it. You just got to want it more than somebody else. All right. Sometimes you just got to flat out want it and take it. All right. Find a cone. You know what we're doing. Toes, head, knees, cone. That's it. Count it. First one to three. Let's go. Head, cone. Cone. Woo! Sometimes we're just trying to get the kids to compete, take their minds off basketball, and simply who wants it more game. And so that's a perfect example of just letting the kids get after it. Who wants it? Show me, don't tell me. Eight to 3, Kiera. 2 wins it. Good. Way to get yourself back into that game. We're an extremely young team and even smaller than young. So we try to play fast, we try to play quick, and that's the way we try to get after it. We want to shoot the ball. If we get into a half-court game with you where you're going to pound us in the paint, it's going to be ugly.
I think this year we can be a team that really gets to run. I think out of all the other teams in Irvine, or in our league, we can really run everyone else. We have more stamina than other people. We really work on transition.
Currently we are playing 3 freshmen, starting 3 freshmen, and the rest of our rotation is generally either a sophomore, junior, and 1 senior.
They definitely have a lot of talent, which is why they get to play with us, but it's really fun just to guide them. As being one of the only upperclassmen on the team, it's really important that I help them and guide them through with example and just also communicating with them.
Some challenges is that they're not as experienced, I guess, in high school basketball, but over the next few years we can learn to grow as a team and we'll be stronger as the year goes on.
So some of them get pretty down when they mess up, and I tell them, you guys have so much time to improve yourself. You guys have 4 more years to get better, and I'm just going to be here to support you all the way.
Let's go! Got off to a nice start, ended up coming in second last year in the PCL, same thing as the year before. We've made it to CIF every year that we've basically been eligible, I think all but 1. So that's always an expectation that we're going to end up there. Throw it in clean, she goes to run, boom! You see this? You see what my freshman's doing? That's what we got to do. That's not an option. We're bumping that cutter. They can't just come through here. We don't go, you get a layup. No, forearm right in there, bump them. That's not an option. We're going to keep them out. We're teaching, training, and trusting. So we want to make sure that we're teaching a mindset that comes out here that says, look, if you want something, you're going to have to take it. And so it's a metaphor. And so we're making sure that we are training a mindset every single day in here, that if you want to do something special, you're going to have to work for it. We have our junior, Mocha Psyche. She's our leading scorer. She's probably good for about 20 a game. She's just coming off of an injury where she broke her hand. She shoots the ball anytime that she sees that rim. She's aggressive, she's tough, she's everything that we're trying to develop here at Portola. She's a leader through her actions. She's not one who's going to tell you a lot, but she is going to set a tone, and she is the example to follow for sure.
I can shoot, I'm just a scorer. I can shoot on all 3 levels, and I can also just take it all the way to the basket when I need to.
Kira Watanabe, she is a sophomore. She handles the rock. She can deal with double teams. She can deal with being trapped. She is a natural ball player. I know a lot of times people don't take her seriously, especially when we go to tip off and they see a kid that's maybe 5 feet tall going out there and then running and being double teamed. Sometimes it's interesting to watch. Basketball is generally a big man's game, but it's not here. And it's generally not in Irvine. So those skilled players can really shine in this environment.
Once the game starts going and we see how the other team plays, I feel like I step it up a little bit. I not yelling at my teammates, but telling them where to go and taking control.
Freshman Nainami Jackson is one of our kids that have coming in here who's just getting better and better every day. I mean, I watched our tape from our first game of the season to where we are now in game 7, and it's just been a tremendous leap.
I try to get as much as rebounds as I can and box out so I can help my other teammates get rebounds as well.
You got to switch, you got to guard switch. Boom, that ball's here, and shimmy that way. Now spin her back. Spin her back. That's it. That's it. Sell one side and then come back. We got it, guys. We got to make sure we're pivoting. Bianca Morel is a 14-year-old freshman who is a softball player. That is her #1 sport, but she's our tallest player, and she's now handling the paint and giving us a presence in the inside that we've never had before. And she is a natural athlete who has big hands. She can rebound. She's tough, and she's getting better and better every single time she touches the floor. Nina Psyche, she's another one of our freshmen, 5 feet tall. So currently our backcourt is 5 feet tall. So yeah, we have to shoot it. We got to make sure that that ball is up. We got to be locating bodies and clearing them. If our arms are down and we're looking up that ball, 63-25. That's going to be the game. Here, let's go break this down.
Let's go, Portola, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Portola, let's go.